In the Ashes series today, big announcement on the boxing scene. Danny Green is making a comeback of sorts. He never officially retired, but he is back in the ring. But a lot of the questions aimed at whether or not he and Anthony Mundine might renew their rivalry after their last bout 9 years ago.
Oh look, the question always comes up, and like I said, one of his worst nightmares. So let's. I've really got to focus on getting this fight out of the way. There is an end game in sight, but first and foremost, I have to take care of business against Tamas Kovacs on the 19th.
He said today, speaking with Simon Love, our reporter there at this function, that he's 42 years young, feels fresh, ready to go.
He looks pretty good too, doesn't he?
He says he hasn't put on a kilo since his last bout.
Yeah, well, as I said,
do we want this fight? Or is it just a late career money grab?
He's 42 years of age and he had his chance for me.
Yep.
It's, what was it, 2006 or 7, the fight was... Do we really want it?
No, look, I'm with Tiger. I'm a little bit worried about Australian boxing, to be honest.
Yeah.
Watching Daniel Gill get...
Daniel Gill.
Yeah, Daniel Gill.
KO the other week, it hurts.
Well, he got so far back, you're going to 42-year-olds in the late 30s, that age. I know they obviously boxers mature later, but, it is pushing it a bit, isn't it?
We're really struggling to recover from the Kostya, the Jeff Fennick, the Jeff Harding days, aren't we, to find this next superstar. And when we're clinging onto a 42-year-old, and with great respect to Danny Green, I think he's one of the most affable sportsmen in Australian sport. I really like him as a person, but I just think the boxing fraternity, even they would just start to go, do we really want to do this?
Yeah. I'm with you, Glenn. He's big in the West. Danny Green. Do they want him to try and get some retribution against the man?
I think with every week that passes now, it's becoming less and less newsworthy and wanted. I mean, he's 42 now, Green, and Mundine turned 40 last month. And really, go back to 2006 when they fought. They needed to have a rematch within 18 to 24 months. When the eldest was 34, the other was 32, it would have actually meant something. But, with every week that passes now, I think even if they do get into the ring, it's not going to be crisp boxing. It's going to be so much about the build-up and the hype and the verbal sparring and jabs at each other that I really think when they get underway, when they ring the bell, it'll be somewhat of an anti-climax. I think the time has passed for a Green Mundine bout, unfortunately.
We all have our opinions on this, and if it's on, don't you think we're all just going to watch it?
Oh yeah,
100%.
100% we will.
Probably the sad thing about it. Highlights and highlights and highlights. So very true. Today.